man.
sure.
We don't have an issue with it. It's just that, yeah. So they keep they just keep calling about this. And I know the one time I've been here, this is an area that was just like, well, on the map, it's just like, this is kind of like a no man's land.
Well, yeah, no, and that's where we wanted to make some, basically deal with APD about as well. It's getting kind of borderline harassment with that officer, though. He's kind of being very intimidating. He said last time in this, we can find up some type of charge against you, or someone that's willing to literally say we can't be here. Until then, don't come out here. I mean, we already dealt with this. You were there. He was saying that to other people.
Actually, it's his position that he's not going to infringe on your rights.
Okay. Thank you.
Just talk to me about it, because
I'm just saying,
it's his position. Well, no, from the complaint perspective, he's being sent out here 2-3 times a week, and we're not getting clear directives one way or the other about how to resolve the situation. So on both sides here, we got.
I'm just saying, we have no harassment on their part.
We got
to call you
no firm.
There's borderline harassment with them as well.
That's a lot of stuff, but however, on calls, we don't have a right to refuse them. So if people call, we got to go. Yeah, but what they're talking about, I thought they were going to do some sort of working with the building manager, maybe doing perhaps a gate or something.
Oh,
but nothing's happened yet. So
yeah, last time he came out here, he said that they're in their meeting, they're trying to find out all the different
They are, but nothing's come down. Nothing has been told us one way or the other. So right now we're all flying blind here.
Well, not flying blind. This is not blind. This is public property.
I mean all of us.
Right.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about we're flying blind because we're being sent down here.
You are. I'm sorry, sir.
Imagine it's just like somebody just told you, say, hey man, go to Las Cruces. Your question would be,
why?
Okay, right. So and then you just go? Well,
if
you had to go, you go, but then you just drive around and then.
Isn't there filing false police report? All I'm trying to say is, it's getting to a point, especially, like me, I don't mind dealing with this. Like I said, but if we have, we're in a campaign. It's called 40 Days for Life. There's a lot of different people that might come out here and pray. It's the little old lady that is being harassed by an officer that's basically telling them that until we get this resolved, don't come out here. That's the type of stuff that's concerning to me. It's not, which I'm perfectly okay with taking.
Initially, what the problem was is that their whole thing was like, okay, who has permission to stand where? That's how anything is on private property, because not all of it's UNM.
All I'm saying
but then you've also got other businesses and stuff here.
All I'm saying is that we have legitimate grievances. They might not have a legitimate grievance, but if law enforcement's going to continue to come out here and be called on us and tell us we can't be out here, don't step out here until we have all this resolved, those are issues that we have problems with. Now, we haven't filed a complaint. We have lawyers. We have all that stuff. We're trying to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. That's all I'm trying to say. That's where we're at today. The last conversation I had with this gentleman here, he was basically saying, until we get all this resolved, don't come out here. Basically threatening, in a sense.
Your wife, the wife, not him.
We have all the video. We have it ready to go to our lawyers. We have it ready to file complaints about, but we're not. We're still trying to reasonably.
Just get our spot here. We just want our spot.
Because if you understand that
I'll be here all week, every week
with UNM
from now on.
Their grievances, then understand there comes a point in time when we might have a legitimate grievance. That's what I'm trying to say. Which I'm not saying that I appreciate you coming out here and explaining all this to us. It's a lot different than coming out here saying until we get all this resolved, don't come out, because that's an actual violation of our rights right there. And so I understand it's a difficult situation for you guys. That's why we're legitimately out here, because if they're going to kill babies in here with our tax dollars, then why can't we utilize our First Amendment rights? And we have law enforcement officers that are going to protect that and violate our rights. That becomes a problem. That's all I'm trying to say. And we have everything recorded. We have everything documented. We already talked to the watchman.
Well, obviously, from a law enforcement standpoint, it would just go into once a law has been violated, you guys aren't violating a law, which I tried to explain. But
and what about jurisdiction? That's another issue we haven't really addressed.
The only reason we're coming down here is because we're required to, because that's UNM property, and it's because.
Well, you can talk to them all day long. I'm just saying, why are your officers coming out here and addressing us? Because that's intimidation. Like, especially if it's not me, if it's a little old lady, right? That's an issue that I have. That's a problem that I have.
if somebody spoke to the little lady,
I'm saying jurisdiction matters. You know, don't be coming out here utilizing authority you don't even have.
I have no idea. If somebody spoke to the little lady, I didn't.
No, no one spoke to no lady.
No, he didn't. That's not what happened. He's just saying, what if they're, because we have a lot of older people that come out here, and if the cops come up and they scare them away, we need all the army we got.
Well,
you know? He's saying that to my wife. We have it all documented, so I have an issue with that.
Hey, do you have an email address? Because I can send you the one where the cop told me I wasn't allowed to be up on the sidewalk up there from UNM.
Sure. It's a UNM one, so it's AA, right?
Hang on a second. I'm really slow.
Oh, okay.
I'm so slow, sir.
Yeah, get your.
Here, I'll tell you what.
You got like the password for Gmail or whatever, and yeah.
Okay, so what is it now?
I left mine open, so it's a. Excuse me a second.
Oh, go ahead, sir.
I just need to listen.
CDL unit is going to be at Student Health Center. Reference a 31 male subject that was looking into room. It's going to be a WMA. About 5'8", 5'10", wearing gray sweatshirt, black pants, carrying a black.
I mean, my daughter wants to come out here. Last week, how he acted, you know, I can't even bring my children out here.
Subject was last seen exiting the property.
All those things are very,
So he
very
left the
significant.
property. That's good. I'm sorry. So it's AA, right?
AA.
WRIGHT at UNM.edu. Yeah, it's my department email.
Okay.
So if you want me to show it to somebody else too, I can send it to them.
And then Mr. Wright, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's
Officer
mine.
Wright.
Yeah.
So what's the chain? We spoke with a watch commander. Is there like a watch commander for UNM?
Not today. Well, I think there's Lieutenant Peck is there downtown. He's upstairs. He doesn't come down to like briefing or anything.
I really appreciate how you're dealing with this. And everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, you send them sometimes on emails. I notice you may have to split them if you have attachments. Send a couple, and then do another. You're gonna send a couple because sometimes if you send them like a batch, it's like too much at one time.
And I think
so I'd send a couple.
I think the footage that you have is with APD, so you don't even need to.
No, that was UNM.
It was UNM?
Yeah, that was you. Those are
maybe
UNM. Her name was Detective Young, and another guy named he was a Spanish guy, short.
He said what his name was.
But I have it on the film. It's all on film.
So Detective Young come and talk to you.
And another one, but he was really mean, telling me I couldn't even be up on the sidewalk saying anything. I was way up on there, just trying to respect the peace.
Yeah, we have all that stuff on video.
All right.
Contacts.
Well, I can actually forward it to the lieutenant.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'll send that to you, and then you'll get it. I appreciate you, Mr. Wright. You've always been really calm, cool, and quiet.
Hey,
I really appreciate it. I know it's a difficult situation for you guys. No, I understand that. You know, we're not trying to be problems for you guys.
So as far as we're concerned, like right here, this is like a no man's land. So you know what I mean. So.
Well, it's not necessarily no man's land. It's just like
I'm just talking about as far as somebody. No one has told me specifically. I own this piece of dirt, and I don't want you off.
Yes.
So, okay, that's what.
But that's what they're trying to get. They're trying to get that.
Yeah, I thought, from what I understood, they're actually trying to change either the boundaries or change the location.
Okay.
So I don't know.
All right. Well,
what I do know.
Well, thank you, sir. We'll be out of your hair if they get the location
change. We'll know together. Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
Appreciate you, Mr. Wright. Oh my goodness. Test. AA right test. Okay, there you go. Here we go. Unlock. Okay, now watch this. Now I want to send this one to Mr. Wright. Okay, now watch this. They had me that one week. They could have put me in jail that one week. You realize that? Isn't that funny?
See, I kind of had to go there with them.
I know. I don't care.
It's like, no, but it's like this. Like, they think they have some, like, mandate from the clinic to get stuff resolved. They don't realize the bigger issue is that UNM has no foot on any violations. Now, if they start violating our rights, then all of a sudden now we have grounds, right? How they're treating us matters. See, they're always only thinking about it from UNM's perspective. Oh, we got to protect UNM. We got to make sure they're not violating UNM. Oh, we got to make sure that, and then when they don't realize in that whole process, we need to be more concerned about not violating all of them, because then we legitimately will have grounds, you know, for action. So that's all I I wanted to make perfectly clear to those guys.